Hello everyone, it's me again, Joseph, your host, and welcome back to Catechism for Kids. Today we have a beautiful and powerful story about a loving mother who protects her children. We're going to travel all the way to China to learn about Our Lady of China, the Protectress of the nation and Mother of Peace. Are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine, over 100 years ago, in the year 1900, there was a small village in China called Donglü. It was a very scary time in China, a period known as the Boxer Rebellion. During this time, many people, especially those who had become Catholic, were in great danger. Their churches were being attacked, and they were very afraid for their lives. In the village of Donglü, a huge group of angry soldiers, thousands of them, were marching to attack the Catholic community. The villagers, led by their brave priest, were terrified. They didn't have a big army to protect them, so what did they do? They ran to the safest place they knew, their village church. And inside that church, they did the most powerful thing they could. They started praying. They prayed the Rosary together, asking our Blessed Mother Mary to please help them and protect them from the danger outside. And as they prayed with all their hearts, something truly miraculous happened. Suddenly, high up in the sky, a beautiful lady appeared, surrounded by a brilliant, shining light. She was dressed in a flowing white dress, and she wasn't alone. In her arms, she held the child Jesus. The soldiers outside looked up and were completely confused. They started shooting their guns at the bright figure in the sky, but the bullets did nothing. The lady just stayed there, shining brightly and peacefully. Then, another amazing thing happened. A fiery horseman, who many believe was the great archangel Saint Michael, appeared in the sky. He looked so powerful and mighty that the soldiers became terrified. They dropped their weapons and ran away as fast as they could. Just like that, the attack was over. The village was saved. Not a single person in Donglü was harmed. Peace returned, all because the people had trusted in Mary's protection. The villagers were so incredibly grateful. To thank Mary for saving them, they decided to build an even more beautiful church to honor her. The priest asked an artist to create a special painting. In this painting, Mary and the baby Jesus were dressed in the beautiful royal robes of a Chinese empress and emperor. This was their way of saying, "Mary, you are our queen, the Queen of China, and you are the protector of all your children here." Since that day, she has been known and loved as Our Lady of China. So what does this incredible story teach us? It's a wonderful catechism lesson. First, it teaches us that Mary is our protector. Just like she shielded the people of Donglü from harm, Mary watches over each and every one of us. Whenever you feel scared or worried, you can talk to her. You can pray, "Mary, my mother, please keep me safe," and she will wrap her loving arms around you. Second, this story shows us that prayer is incredibly powerful. The people of Donglü didn't have soldiers or weapons. They had something much stronger: their faith and their prayers. They prayed the Rosary, and Mary answered them with a miracle. This shows us that when we pray with trust in our hearts, God and Mary are always listening and will always be there for us. Your prayers can truly change things. Third, the beautiful image of Mary dressed in Chinese robes reminds us that she is the mother of all people, everywhere in the world. Doesn't matter what country you're from, what language you speak, or what you look like. Mary is your mother, and she loves you as her very own child. She understands every culture and every heart. And finally, this story teaches us that we can always trust in Mary's love. Even when things feel difficult or we feel all alone, Our Lady of China reminds us that Mary is always near, holding us close. Her love gives us comfort and strength. The story doesn't end there. The place where Mary appeared, Donglü, became a special place of pilgrimage. In 1992, a shrine was built to remember the miracle. And in 1995, something amazing happened again. About 30,000 people gathered in a field nearby for a big celebration. As they started to pray, they saw the sun move in the sky and shine down rays of beautiful, different colors. And then, once again, Our Lady appeared in the sky, holding the baby Jesus. She didn't speak, but everyone who saw her said they felt comforted and encouraged in their faith. This reminds us of a beautiful verse from the Bible, from Psalm 4, verse 8. "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." When we trust in God and ask for Mary's help, can feel that peace, that safety, no matter what is happening around us. We celebrate the feast day of Our Lady of China on the day before Mother's Day. How perfect is that? It's a wonderful time to remember our Heavenly Mother who protects us, just as we celebrate our mothers here on earth. The liturgical color for Marian feast days is white, which represents her purity, her love, and her powerful protection. So, whenever you feel afraid, remember the brave people of Donglü. Remember how they turned to prayer and how their Mother in Heaven answered them. Our Lady of China, Our Lady of Donglü, is our mother too. Let's ask her to always protect us, our families, and the whole world, and to bring peace to every heart. Thank you so much for joining us for Catechism for Kids today. I hope you loved learning about the beautiful story of Our Lady of China. Don't forget to talk to your Heavenly Mother today. She is always listening and loves you more than you can imagine. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss our next faith-filled adventure. God bless you and your family. See you next time. Take care, stay safe and healthy.